I don't know if you might get that as being a creative, but you get like mind blocks, and like sometimes I can, like, see when you're constantly creating, sometimes I can wake up and not have any ideas, nothing, and just be like, oh my god, like I'm in a bit of a mind block here. Like,
yes and no.
Yeah.
I mean, probably at the moment I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
But I think I've learned to not expect myself to have a fully formed idea.
100%, as it's expectations in it, like,
and then it's like you get stuck of like, nothing's coming. It's like, well, actually no, start with the very little you have, start with that 1% and put another 0.5% on it, and then maybe another quarter, and the next thing you know you got 2%, and then
exactly
something that leads to something else. The next thing you know, I'm like, oh fuck, something happened.
Yeah. You've got a whole script.
Yeah, or it's like, I think I had to relearn how to do thinking almost, or just how to do anything in life, where it was like, oh, I used to make plans of like, oh, today I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And it just felt like so draining because it was
so robotic, innit?
It was just
never
like,
goes to plan either.
No, but it was just very much like the pressure of like, did you do this? Well, on to the next one. Did you do that? And then in between I was always just chasing that high of achieving the thing or finishing the thing, not even achieving it, just wrapping it up. And then it was just like very nerve-wracking and empty, and just you'd lose motivation. You're like, fuck this. Right. And for a while I put off like writing lists, because I was like, I don't like writing lists because it just makes me feel like a robot.
To do the lists,
yeah. But then I learned that, you can look at it as a direction.
Yeah, 100%.
And just leave it open-ended. I'm like, I'm going to try whatever my best is today to travel in that direction.
Oh, 100%.
And if I get there, I will move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Or if I think that, okay, now it's the time to leave this, now it's the time to travel, work on something else, I'll go and work on something else.
You just go wherever your energy is going. You can't force it in it. It's like, I feel like if you expect too much from yourself, I was the same as you, like everything was planned, and then I was just like, see now, I don't. The only thing I do incorporate every single morning that is a routine to mine is I'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oof. And I'll do, and I don't jump for my phone anymore. Like, that's the first thing I usually do, and I just let myself wake up naturally now. I actually sleep with like my blinds up like that, and I just like, and I know it's dark mornings the now, so when I do get up it's dark, but like I can see the moon and the stars, and I just kind of look at that first. I don't reach for my phone. I just let myself waking up naturally now. Like, I used to always jump, and the first thing I'd do would be on my phone and getting back to messages, and I don't do that. I have time to myself, and then I practice gratitude, like, and then I'll be grateful for the things that I've got, and I'll be like thank you God for, like waking up another day, and then that automatically puts me in like a positive state of mind. And then obviously I'll get like a morning shower or whatever, and I'll get washed, and I'll do some wee bits of work before I go to my actual work. And I just feel it sets me up for the day. However, I am in my bed for about 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. But that's just because I get my 7 hours, but I'm up early, and I just sleep early. And
that's fair. That's fair. With comedy, you kind of like, the best you can hope for is the midnight.
Yeah. Do you have like routines or anything like that you do? Like, as you say, you just go with the flow?
Well, not go with, like, I try, like, instead of going, this needs to be done, and then trying to chase that, I'm like, I'm going to try my best to work on this, and then I'm aware of, like, if something more important comes along, then I'm gonna have to,
put that aside and go for it.
And then just at the end of the day, find out what I got done and appreciate what I got done.
Definitely. I set like so see, when I'm in work, all the guys are like, fucking hate a Monday, like that, and I'm like, so don't get me wrong, I do my morning meditations, but any of them start me in the morning, I'm like, right. I fight with them all, but it's a good laugh. It's quite funny working with loads of men, but they'll say I hate a Monday, and I'm like, I really like a Monday, because on a Monday I'll set like a wee goal just for that week. It could be something so silly, like, to me, like, even just get yourself out a really nice walk for an hour or something like that with a dog. It can be like silly wee goals that I set, as long as if I just do that one wee goal in that week, and I set it on a Monday, and I just like, and I'm not pressured to do it, like I've got the whole week, but it'll be like something so small, like or even like reach out to an old friend or something like that,
to answer your question of what's my morning ritual, unfortunately, I'm still in the need to check the phone phase. Yeah. Because I've noticed that I would wake up, check the messages, get that out of the way.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. Now I'm like, okay, I need a stretch. I've got to that point in my life where I'm like, my shoulders are tight. I work in hospitality.
Morning yoga.
I've been doing hospitality for 10 years. I need a stretch.
Yeah.
So I think now the plan is to just wake up, go to the bar and just hang out.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and you've been finding that good though?
Yeah, I mean, that's... I think so. I haven't really tried it properly yet.
I think it does mess with your head. Like, when you do get up and go straight onto your phone, I think it's a really... I was in that routine for such a long time, and see, like, not having that being your priority and getting back to people in your own time, I find that so much more relaxing.
Yeah.
I think with social media, everything's like... Now that you've got WhatsApp, it's like blue ticks. They've read my message and not get back, but you could be like out somewhere and you've opened the message and then you're like, right, I'll get back to them when I can. But everything's like this now, isn't it? Like rapid, like you've opened my message or you've left me in red or and you're like, I'm going to get back to you, like, calm.
Yeah. I think that's the one bad thing about social media, is that 100%. Not everyone's got access to you all the time.
Yep.
And I'm still a big believer, like I try not to read a message if I don't intend to reply to it now.
I'm the same.
Because I'm like, okay, I don't want you to.
But then
or if I read it, I'm like, I get back to you as soon as.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, there's something about, there's a pressure in my head sometimes.
That's it.
Which I know I put on myself, which I have to remind myself that, hey, I didn't promise anyone I'm going to read the message tonight. So unless I did, in which case I should probably try and do 100%. So. But other than that, get on with my fucking day, and when I can, I get back to you.
No, I know, I've said that to my pals now. I'm like, listen, because I've got a full-time job and I've got my clothing line, which is also a full-time job, and I'm getting back to people, but I'm like, I will get back to you, like, please don't. And then sometimes I just like time to myself, like, I can't be arsed, like, I like a night off, like. And
with all due respect, like,
yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, if it's that important, call me.
100%. That's my favourite word there. I was like 100%, because that's so true. It's like, if it is so important, just drop me a call. Or now I find myself doing like voice notes. I quite like them now. And then before I know it, it's like my friend sent me like a 7-minute one, and we're back and forth, and I'm like, maybe we should. It's like mini podcasts back and forth, like just at work, like, how's your day, blah blah, and then before you know it, it's like, and then you're listening to. That's a lot of time as well. However, I do enjoy a voice note, because I feel like messages, people can, it depends what you were saying, how they interpret it, like from there.
Yeah, but it's a lot more information in a voice note than a message.
Yeah.
Because a voice note it's like a message, strictly just the words.
That's it, and it depends what mood the person could be in the receiving end of that, and then they could be like, and then they could answer back, or you could take that the wrong way. Whereas a voice note's very light, and they can tell like if you're happy or sad or angry or like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more information to process.
Yeah, so I'm quite into voice note, and I think it's made me quite lazy to text. So I just don't message now.
Yeah, I know. I'm still. It's quite funny because a lot of jokes about some people just like a text, and I'm like, fair enough, man.
Yeah.
It's a mix.
My brother always goes, I hate when I message you and then it comes back, Jenna recording, and he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've not got like 10 minutes of my day to listen to you talking shit. I'm like, you cheeky wee shite.
Yeah, I mean, I try to. That's why I'm like, if I'm going to leave you a voice note, I got a point, and I'm going to try my best to stick to that point, whatever my best is. It might go off the rails in 20 seconds, but I'm trying, okay?
Yeah.